Your next comic, very funny. Give it up for the funny Robert Bender.
All right, how's it going, everybody? I'll begin, by admitting that as a gay man, I've been living most of my life in a state of denial. And by state of denial, I mean Arkansas. That's true. Yeah, it was hard to be gay in Arkansas, man. People would find out you're gay and they'd be like, "Oh, so you're a fag then, are you? Well, I should kick your ass." And that was my mother. And the people are weird in Arkansas. I remember one time, going up on a band trip, a school trip. Right now, it's at a strange high school. And it'd been a long bus ride, and I was in dire need of the facilities. And so I'm walking to the strange high school trying to find the bathroom. And I see this guy walking up the hall, and I'm like, "Hi." And before I can ask where the bathroom is, he comes back at me, "And the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God." Holy cow, that was so ridiculous, I forgot I had to go to the bathroom. I mean, seriously. And y'all want to know who Hellfire Harry was? This person that, walks through the world, greeting every person he meets with damnation and hellfire? Guess who he was? It was Jim Bob Duggar. No doubt. Have y'all ever heard of him? He had like a gazillion kids. Yeah. No, true story. This was Jim Bob Duggar in high school. Because I remember hearing his name and thinking, what a ridiculous white-ass name. I mean, that's why it stuck out to me, and then I'm like, holy shit, look what they're doing now. I mean, Michelle Duggar, she's not so much a woman as she's a Pez dispenser with a couple of refill packs. Right? Yeah. I don't know, I mean, they're weird, right? They homeschool their kids, which I think is a good thing, because, as a neighbor of theirs, they would make for one long-ass bus stop, I mean, if you were caught behind that school bus picking up the Duggar children, you're asked to be late to work for sure. Right? I don't know, homeschooling, that's how white people protect their ignorance. It's true. I don't know, I mean, the news is just so weird these days, right? It's hard to know where you fit in. I've decided that what I am is alt-right. Which is another way of saying I'm gay, because everybody knows three alts make a left. I don't know, is anybody else terrified by the news? I mean, come on. It's like it's turned into this weird spin-off of Game of Thrones and Survivor. Have y'all noticed this? I mean, the news, this week in Westeros, Steve Bannon, you have been eliminated. Boom. Right? And they said, who's next? I guess we're left to, wonder if Rashdi Ann Conway has won immunity somehow. Right? That's crazy things, yeah. I don't know, here's the thing, I don't know what to think about these times, right? This is a gay man and it's kind of nervous, I mean, I tell all these weird jokes about being gay on stage, right? Like, I am so gay, dolphins keep pictures of me. Okay? I mean, that's pretty ambitious. Yeah, and it's, and I'm not that, that pretty boy uber gay. I'm more the, weird uncle gay. Right? I'm so gay, Tickle Me Elmo just says no. No. It's sad, really, yeah. It is. Yeah, it's funny. Like I was chatting with this, this guy in Grindr the other day. I don't know if I should tell you the story or not. I was chatting with this guy in Grindr, and he comes to me and he's like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, stud, how's it hanging?" And he comes back at me, "LOL, out and to the left." And I was like, "Oh, you must be a Democrat." It's true, yeah. And I tell all these damn gay jokes, and it's like, I claim all the gay for myself on stage. Like, I wonder, am I so gay that's why Richard Simmons won't go outside his house anymore? That's scary. That's like I'm the Donald Trump of gays. Like, I'm gonna make gay great again. That's true. I don't know, maybe I need to dial it back. I'm not sure. Because I was in traffic the other day and this guy calls me a cocksucker and I was just like, well spotted, sir. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you very much. You're a terrific audience.